Good morning, children. Let's do the exercise of I Dream a World today. First is understanding the poem. Means you have to complete the summary of this poem on the basis of your understanding. In the poet's dream world, no man will scorn other. The earth will be blessed by love and peace. Here, peace is correct. This is wrong word. Love and peace will prevail everywhere. There will be no difference between black and white race. Everybody will be able to experience joy and happiness. Many will not be spiritually weakened by greed. Greed is correct word here. Avarice will not make human life miserable. Avarice will be here in the next line and weakened by greed. People will share the joy equally. Misery will be banished. Okay, now let's see what is in B. One extract from the poem is given here, 2 lines. And joy like a pearl attend the needs of all mankind. On the basis of 2 lines, 2 questions have given. You have to answer these questions. What has joy been compared to? First answer is joy has been compared to a pearl. Second is what is the significance of this comparison? Joy and pearl both are different things, though they have one similar feature. We find joy in the deep of our heart with difficulty, whereas pearl can be found in the deep of the ocean with difficulty. C number is personification is a literary device in which objects or qualities are represented as human beings. What qualities have been personified in the following expressions? Children, we have discussed personification in my previous video on I Dream a World. If you have left that video, you have missed that video, you can go through my link given in the description box. Love will bless the earth. Love has been personified here through the action of blessing. Blessing is the action of human beings. Means blessing is the quality of a human being. B number is wretchedness will hang its head. Wretchedness is personified here. Wretchedness has been personified here, you can say, through the action of hanging, and hanging is also the action of a human being. Okay, which word or words in each expression suggest that the quality has been personified? We have discussed already. Now let's see D number. D is match the following. In column A, some phrases are given, and in column B, their meanings are given. You have to match them. Saps the soul means weakens or destroys our spiritual power. Avarice blights our day. An extreme desire for wealth makes our daily life tense and miserable. Bounties of earth, the generous gifts offered to us by the land on which we live. Wretchedness will hang its head. Misery and suffering will no longer exist. And last number is attend to the needs, means take care of the requirements. Now come to the question. Hordes. What is in hordes? The poet has described some features of his dream world. Work in groups of 4 or 5 and make a list of the steps that need to be taken to translate the poet's dream into reality. Okay children, let's discuss hordes first. Then we will do life skills and next question. We should take some steps to make the poet's dream world into a reality. First is, we should not discriminate anyone on the basis of color and caste. Second is, we should not fight with anyone. Third is, we should try to live with peace and harmony. Fourth is, positive attitude and satisfaction are essential to keep in mind. And fifth is, we should not be selfish and greedy. Next question is life skills. A new child has joined your class. He is black. No one wants to befriend him. You feel concerned for him. How will you ensure that he gradually becomes a part of your class? In that question, every man or everyone should have his own opinion, but in my opinion, children, everyone is equal. And God has given us everything equally. We have no right to judge or classify anyone by his color or race. I will try to do friendship with that boy first. I will ensure the students of my class won't misbehave with him, as he has also the same emotion like all of us. Next question is values. Greed and avarice. These two words we have already discussed in the poem, in our poem I Dream a World, and these two words are the negative human qualities. Greed and avarice are two negative human qualities we need to shun, means we need to remove. Do you agree? If yes, how do you think we can ensure that we do not fall victims to such qualities? I agree with the statement that greed and avarice are two human vices, means two negative human qualities which we need to remove. It is possible only if we will be satisfied with the things which we have got in our life. We should become a generous and selfless person for that, who never hurt anyone and who always love everyone. Now children, our next question is writing skills, and in that question we have two options. I will discuss both one by one. So first, let's do the first one. Write a paragraph on the topic man was born free but everywhere he is in chains, in about 80 to 100 words. Man is a social being. He is born free but everywhere he is in chains. He is a part of society, community or family. He is tied with many relations in his life. A man cannot live alone. He has to act and live through many characters as a friend, a father, a son, an officer, a grandfather, etc. throughout his life. He cannot break any of his promise. Besides these, he is bound with the rules. Which type of rules he is bound with? Rules which he has to follow everywhere. Rules of nature, rules of roads, rules of law. Everything he has to follow, though he is free by birth. Now, second one, children. In this question, you have to tell about the human beings should not be divided on the basis of color, religion or language, because all human beings have essentially the same feelings. Okay, so let's do this. God has made all of us. He gave us every gift of nature equally. He has never divided us into castes, colors, languages, religions, etc. We all are the creation of one power, that is God. It means all men are equal. But it's we, the human being, who has discriminated race, color, caste, etc. If we have same body structure, we have same emotions too. We have no right to decide whether someone is good or bad by their color. We should treat everyone with love and care. Then only our earth will become a dreamland where everyone will live with peace and happiness. And one thing more, give your paragraph a suitable heading, and I am giving this my heading, all men are equal. You can write some other heading also. And now children, this lesson has been completed and explained, and if you need question answers in writing, you can go through the link given in my description box and write all the answers. And if it is orally okay with you, you can listen my video again and again for more understanding. Okay children, share, comment, like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.